Deep in the heart of the jungle, cities were carved from stone, not myths. They had no wheels, no metal tools, and yet they built empires. Tikal, Palenque, Copan, cities that rivaled Rome, but hidden beneath leaves. Some pyramids were taller than the trees, built stone by human hands. But the jungle took them back for centuries. They disappeared. Explorers hacked through the brush and found cities still standing. How did the Maya do it? How did they lift 10-ton blocks without beasts of burden? They aligned their cities to the stars. Every wall spoke to the sky. No rulers gave orders. The stars did. Everything was sacred geometry. And in the heart of each city, the pyramid, a staircase to the heavens. These weren't just buildings. They were living calendars, keeping time for centuries. Their entire cities followed cosmic rhythms. They didn't build at random. They built by prophecy. Even their sports courts were temples of fate. Winners and losers were not what you think. The losers could die, but sometimes so could the winners. It was an honor. These cities breathed life. From rainwater canals to sacred cenotes, everything had a purpose. They built reservoirs that stored water for months, surrounded by jungle that never gave easily. Each stone was a prayer, each wall a myth. Nothing was built without the gods in mind. How did they move such stones without carts or cranes? No one really knows. All they had were obsidian, limestone, and a vision of eternity. And what they left behind still stands, in silence, in power. Beneath some of these temples, archaeologists found entire hidden rooms, sealed for over. In Palenque, they uncovered the tomb of a Maya king, buried like a god. The carvings on his tomb? Some say they look like a spaceship, others say it's a stairway to the stars. The Maya didn't just build temples, they built portals to other realms. Sacred caves were the mouth of the underworld, Xibalba, where the gods of death awaited. Xibalba wasn't just a myth, it was mapped, described, feared. To enter Xibalba, you had to pass trials, and some Maya kings claimed to have gone there and returned. The cities were built above this mythology, mirroring the heavens and what lay below. Their pyramids weren't just structures, they were stairways for the soul. Built in stone, guided by stars, powered by myth, the Maya city was a cosmic engine. But then, something happened. The cities were abandoned. The jungle took them back. The cause? Famine? Drought? Civil war? The truth remains buried. For centuries, their cities slept, until explorers stumbled into a world they didn't expect. Stone by stone, glyph by glyph, the Maya began to speak again. And then, something shocking. These cities, aligned to the stars with from Chichen Itza to Tikal, these were not just cities, they were messages written in a jungle, once filled with mathematics, astronomy, and gods, a world ahead of its time. And yet, we've still only scratched the surface. Over 90% of Maya sites remain undiscovered. How did they build this? How did they vanish? And what have they left for us to find? This was just the beginning. Because deep in the jungle, the Maya still whisper,